What's up, everyone? Nethervvoid back, more Factorio, episode 116. Our coal thing working great. I kind of wanted to see it head off before we started work, but I don't think it's going to get there fast enough for our likes. Yeah, and that is mining that sucker out very, very, very quickly. In fact, a storehouse might not be big enough. It might mine this thing out faster than it can get rid of it. It's fine. Oh yeah, we need to go up here and fix this part of the track, don't we? Why don't we just do this? And we should be good. In fact, we should already be good. All I have to do is add some stuff in there, huh? All I have to do is drop stuff in here. So we'll put these in there, some tracks. That should be it. So there it goes with a full load of coal back to the coal station over there. Or receiving coal right there. It's going to load it all up, and then we can go back later when our trains start to really get bad and make a little ore fill-up station. So as you can see, this is going to piss these dudes off a lot. We're going to start getting attacked on this southern wall because of this coal operation. It shouldn't be too big of a deal. We might lose a couple of the roboports, but I'm not positive on that. I mean, we might have to put them down there is what I mean. We can start taking these out now. We don't need these roboports anymore. Mainly we just want that grid in there. So we have the grid. There we go. Pick up all this stuff. So we can come back up here. There we go. So, now we've got this. And I said I wanted to have stations delivering everything right here, right? So that means we're going to have to move this whole thing back, which I'm fine with doing. Let's get our other book out. Oh, there is no book there. Let's get our regular book out. We've got it right here. And what is this? I want this thing actually to copy this whole thing. Right? Like that. That's not going to do it. That should do it. There we go. Perfect. That's what I want. So, I figured out the way this works. I mean, I didn't figure it out. I was watching. I went back and watched one of my videos. Let's get this grid back up, and we're gonna need our roboports for this. I just need to find out. I think that's the corner of the grid. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Shoot. Yeah, the roboports go here, so I'm pretty sure that's the corner of the grid right there. So let's get the grid book out as well. And we're going to need to get supply dude out, right? So let's put him here. I'm going to put all sorts of stuff in there. We're going to put big poles in there, little poles, lights. Not seedlings. We don't need to put seedlings in there. We have some pipe. We got rid of all that pipe. Now we need the pipe again. Damn it. It's steel pipe too. We need steel pipe. We're gonna need a lot of stuff because I think the next L0s we have 48 assembler machine 1s. We probably want to use 2s, but I think the 1s will be fast enough. I'm not sure. We can always upgrade them, right? So there it is, dumping. Why? It's backward. Are these backward? Why is this not working? Why is that? That's weird. They're backward. Are they filtered? No. The hell? Why would they not be allowing that through? Maybe I need to reset them. I'll just put them back down. It could be something with the way they were set up. Okay, that looks good to me, I guess. And plop the warehouse down. Nobody knows why. Cool. Alright, so that's good. I'm glad we came over here now. We just totally had a screwed up system over there. Alright, let's go get some more steel pipe. Should be really easy to get. We'll just get all of it, because I don't want to have to go back for more. There we go. We got tons now. And we need more transport belts. Let's get some more of that. Maybe some more. It's the last of the fast belt, it looks like. Some more nanobot constructors would be good. And I think we're good for now, because I think the rest of it's just regular assembly machines and stuff. Let's get back over here. This should unload mega quick. Yeah, see how fast that is? That's awesome. That's going to help us out a lot. That train should whiz right by us now. Just don't get on the track. Right, there it goes. Clearing out that ore, or that coal. Plus, it really gets us the coal we already needed anyways. We were getting really low on coal. Yeah, see, that thing's mega filling. Alright, so we're good to go over here. Let's put pipe into there. Let's put all of it. Let's place down our bot dudes. We don't need that either. What are you doing in there? Yeah, let's get the grid book. But we want regular grid here, not that. Alright. Really, we should just set it up over here, because we're not going to need it over there. Oh, that's where it's supposed to be set up. Okay, go. But we need one down at least first, right? To set up the other ones. So, I don't know, we'll put one right there, and then I'll drop all these construction bots. And we should be able to... There we go. Where are they going? Oh, they're going to pick up the dead ones. Okay, that's fine, I don't care. So now we can strip this. So let's do that. Get rid of that. I'm going to start it back here. That'll give us more space. We don't need that much space anyway for these, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think we also got rid of our greenhouses, didn't we? I think 8 is enough, though. I don't think we need 16. We made way too many. Let's kill this, because I don't need them. It probably gave them to me anyway. Yeah, get rid of these. I don't want those. Okay, so it's picked up all that stuff. Let's start replacing it. I think we're going to want to do it here. We'll start doing it there since we do have the underground. But we're going to have to reset this because that's an underground. It's supposed to be regular. So we'll put it down one more time. But we'll kill that and just put a regular pipe in right there. See, that's got to be like every 30 seconds. So let's reset this. Right. Perfect. And I think we only have 8, so we'll just do that. So the way this works, we'll do that to power the whole thing. So there's the way this works. I went back to my old video and I figured it out. And what we're going to need to do is put a storehouse here. We're going to need a couple of loaders. We're going to need, looks like 2 loaders. Probably, well, really just 2. So we're going to need a loader coming in this way off the main belt here. And then we're going to need 2 things here. One, a filtered inserter. And a regular inserter. You'll see why in a minute. Like that. But really, I want a different system in here. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell this to stop. This is what we'll do. Because I don't want this system to run forever. So what this is going to say is, if this has less than, let's just say like 10,000 wood, that should be plenty. That's way too much. Maybe let's do it 5,000. Even that is a ton. Stop. If you have 5,000, stop. And what I'm going to do is go get the wood out of our other system then, so we can, so let's do that real quick. We'll put this down. Put all this crap down. Because I'm going to go get the rest of the wood out of our system here. So while I'm over there, let me put these geodes down, right? We don't need those. And we can put this away because we aren't going to need it. It's trash, basically. Actually, we actually do have some wood, so let's put that in there. All but maybe that much. All right, so let's go back over there and get all the wood that we have in our supply box. So what this is basically going to do is, if we have less than 5,000 wood, it's going to let the greenhouses fill. It's going to allow stuff to come in, right? Because the wood's going to be all backed up, so the greenhouses will stop. They won't do anything. Wow. Oh, we got it all. Nice. Put this in there because we don't need it. Let's drop the geodes off the little geode dump over here, which it's not really full. We got a ways to go before it's full. We probably need to set up a little dumping station right there, so when the geodes fill all the way up. We don't really need that many geodes, I don't think either. But like a lot of people have said, it can't hurt to store more if it's just, unless it. I don't think it degrades the performance to do that. I think we're going to be fine with performance just by having large amounts of stuff. I'm just kind of the person that doesn't like to have huge amounts of crap everywhere. I like to keep it a little bit more tight than that. Like, I like things tight, if you know what I mean. So, oh, she's not listening. She's got her freaking beats on. Okay, so let's put the rest of this wood in there. It's got 13,000, so it's not gonna do anything. It's gonna stop this thing up. See, it stopped. We have tons of wood we don't need anymore. Let's pick this back up. We're gonna put these dudes in there. Where are they? Right, and we're gonna filter this to say seedling. Right, they're only gonna output seedlings. This guy's only going to output seedlings. And the reason I have this here, and this is going to go on the inside, so let's change where he's going. When these put wood out, they're going to put wood on the edge, on this outer edge of the belt. These seedlings are only going to ever go on the inside edge of the belt. That way it can't fill up with seedlings or wood. It can have both on the same belt. Obviously, the greenhouses need water and seedlings to operate, and they produce wood. And they also produce some seedlings, so you'll get some seedlings backed up on the outside, but when they're coming in, they'll only ever come in on the inside. The thing, though, we also are going to want to do is we're going to want to set up a void chest to say, once you have, and we'll do another filter right here, we'll copy this guy, and we're going to set this up with another circuit here to say, this says, once you have over 180 seedlings, then I want you to start dumping them into that void chest, because we're going to build up way too many. We're going to have too many seedlings, and I don't want them to fill up that whole thing. This is for wood, not seedlings. Okay, nobody cares about seedlings. So what we're going to do is we'll pop this in here. Really, we could do it here and it'll cover everybody. No, not really. Well, maybe we'll do 2. I don't know. Wait, this is... Oh, we had more than 180. So he's going to put seedlings down, and that's going to start these guys operating, I think. They're pulling off the inside. Why is this guy not working? Oh, what do I need to make? Grow trees or grow trees with fertilizer? No, just grow trees. So they're going to start sucking that in. Let's copy all that down. We're just trying to make wood. We want a never-ending supply of wood for circuit boards, because we're going to need circuit boards to create our L0 chipsets. And I think they're used to make another level of chipset. I can't remember which. So there you go. That's all you need for this system. The other thing we need to do is sometimes we're going to need to make seedlings, and you do that with this guy. So this is really strange, because so if this has over 180, we're going to dump. But for this one's going to say, if you ever have, right, like this, I'll show you. Let's see. This one's going to say if you have under 100, you need to produce. So we're going to keep this thing, it's going to be a really tight system, right? I don't want a lot of extra seedlings hanging around. If you have less than 100 seedlings, produce. If you have more than that, like if you're making too many, because it's random number generation. Sometimes you get more seedlings, sometimes you don't get any. Seedlings, right? There you go. If you have less than 100, produce. So we're going to produce seedlings. Oh, there we go. And it takes raw wood. Right? They're going to produce seedlings. This guy's going to take them out, put them in here. For now, we're putting them right onto the belt, right? We have run out of seedlings. And this guy has stopped. He's not going to... and really what I want to do is say, you need to only produce to do anything. This we're going to change to 280. And this one we're going to change to less than, I'm going to say 220. And this is only going to operate if he has more than 180, because I always want to see that there are seedlings in there, right? So you're only going to operate if you have more than 180, because I want a stack of seedlings in there, so that we always know there are seedlings in there. So this will wait and build up a little bit. I'm not sure this is going to be able to do this fast enough. Yeah, it should be able to produce enough seedlings fast enough. Maybe it could be a little bit faster. Why don't we use some fast inserters on these? There we go. And maybe we'll bump this up to a level 2 here. Not that it's necessary, it's just a little bit faster, get the system up to speed a little bit quicker here. So there we go. That system is all set up. That's all we need. The next thing I want to do is I'm going to start doing L0s right here. Which means first I need to bring in plate and stuff, right? What do we need for L0s? Copper, so we just need copper plate, and then we need wood to make wood boards. We already have wood, it's right here. Stuff that's already made here, I'm just going to belt it around. The only thing I'm going to bring in on the train is stuff that's actually produced in other areas of our factory. That's what I figured out off camera. That's how I want to do it. So I need to put in that new... I wonder if that new track thing I did will work. That's the wrong book. Let's put this in there so it has something to show us what it's doing here. Let's get the track book out here. And let's do a train. I need the opposite of this one. Right? And that's probably going to come in right where this is. That's not going to work, bro. So copper is going to be right in here. This is way too far up. We're going to have to pipe this way back here. Kind of would like it to go inside. Dump to the inside, and we can use this extra space. That's what I'm going to do. So we'll do it into a warehouse for more connections. Let's pick this guy up. We're going to move him to like over here where nobody is. Where'd he go? There he is. Here is fine. More of those guys. We can probably pick some of those up now. We don't need track. We need these. Probably need these. Actually, we do need track. Let's put the track in there. Inserters in there. Probably some of this. What else do we have in there? Lights. Some of these. Well, it looks good for now, because what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna put in one of these these stations. I'd really like to know. I really wish I could flip this, because it's exactly perfect. It's exactly how I want it, but the other way around. Maybe I can build it down here and then just kind of copy it. I'll just have to build it the other direction. All right, so. The only way to do this, remember, is to draw it from here pretty much. It comes down, it goes down one, and then it... Oh, that's good. That's perfect. In fact, I can do it a little earlier than that, which will be good because I'm going to be bringing in a lot of crap. So, I can start it here probably. And then it'll end up right there, won't it? Yep. Alright, so there's that one. It's going to go back out. We're going to do one more little piece, right? And then I think we can do this. Yep. Well, that's in the way, but we can move this stuff. Let's move this out of there. This is more important to me, so I'll get this in, then I'll copy it, and then we can put stuff back. So there, that's it. That's the whole thing. Now we just need stuff I don't have now because I gave it away. And we don't need track anymore. Alright, so now we need these. It's got to go back out that direction. It's got to come in this way. It's got to go this direction, right? But this can be out to here because that's fine. Now we'll do all the chains. Like that. And this one goes on the opposite of that one. This one can go on the opposite of that. Nice. And then there. We can come in this way. We can go out that way. We can go straight forward. We can go this way. Perfect. Okay, let's copy this guy because this is the opposite of the other one. And what? This book's not even in here. Crap. Alright, so let's get this other book out because we screwed this up somehow. I thought, oh, this is the other one. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Okay, this book is going to be with this print. So we're going to start here. Right, we want this whole thing out to there. And none of this stuff. There we go. 616 and 3. That's another train station. So let's get the station in there. No, did we do that? We don't think we did that right. Train stop. Okay. This is a different train stop. We'll put it back over here. Let's look at this one. Whoa, that's wrong. Okay, so let's fix this one because it's wrong. We don't need any of this. 64, 7, and 3. Right? 64, 7, 3, 61, 6, 3. So there's one less. Wait a minute here. That should be impossible. Did I miss one? So we got that. Straight through, there's 2. Okay. Huh. No, that seems about right. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, we didn't do an opposite on this side. Okay. We need to add another chain right here. That's what we missed. So let's get this back out and recopy it because we missed that. So let's start from here. Let's get all these guys. It's a little less track. Oh, that's a lot less. Oh, I gotta go up higher. Okay. It's a little less track, but that's okay. It's not that part doesn't really, I don't care that much about that because we're going to be doing the track no matter what. So 61, 7, and 3. That's correct. I don't like, we need to change this though. Oh, this is how you do it. This needs to have a train stop. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay, we got our stop. We got a copy of it. Now we don't have to screw around so much. Okay. So we actually need a stop now, so let's produce one. If we don't have one, I don't think we do. It's like, this is just like trains 101, like trains all the time now. That's all we're doing now. So we want it to come in right here and just dump off the copper right there. So we're gonna have, you know what? We want this as tied in as possible because we're gonna have to do one of these for iron and all sorts of other ones. We're gonna have tons of these in here. So if we want to do this, let's see. That's probably as soon as we can do it because we have to offload, right? We can probably do it right there. That's as soon as we can do this thing. So let's kill the rest of this. And let's bring in the copper now. For this, we're just going to use a storehouse. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are gonna get dreadfully low on these, and probably I'm using too many of them, but it is what it is. So let's offload to the warehouse. Actually, we'll have a warehouse here, so we can actually up the speed of this. We're gonna want to up the speed of this. There we go. I think we put the other ones backward. That's what happened with those other ones. So we're gonna have a warehouse right here. That'll be copper. So when we receive copper, what do we do? This other receiving ore one, what is it called? Let me get the car out, I guess, because we're going to be taking a trip. I want to know what this is called when it receives ore, because I want to make it the same kind of thing. So we also need this set up, because when it's running low, we need to tell it to go get more. So this is metal in. Could call it metal. Plates in, and then chipsets, copper. Plates in, chipsets, copper. Ooh. Okay, thanks. Why'd you do that? Copy, escape, whatever. Wow, we're already almost at 30 minutes. I think the bigger the base, just the longer it takes to do stuff. And I'm trying to do it very efficiently and do it correctly, and that takes forever. I need to reset this, so let's do that before I forget. Let's get rid of these and see if we can how far we can do these here. Might be able to, yeah, there we go. And then for this, there we go. So now it's good now again. Okay, so I copied this. Let's put the name down real quick here. Plates in, circuits, copper. Coppered it. Oh, we can't. Yeah, we can. Okay. Plates in, circuits, copper. Okay. So this will be the copper thing. We also are going to need 2 more engines. Our system is going to get ridiculous. I'm telling you, it's going to be ridiculous. I don't even know what we're going to do. Cargo. Another one here. Leading out. Perfect. So we also don't have our plates area. We have to build that. So I think we're going to do that on the next episode. We got 2 or 3 more minutes, right? Let's at least add the one. See, we don't have that station. I really liked adding the supply station first and then adding the out station, right? Actually, isn't this in and out? Isn't that how we did these? Let's go look at the other stations. We already have a precedent, so we should be using that. We also need more coal. Let's go pick some up real quick. Let's do it out of here. Because we're creating so many locomotives. Let's go look at what we named these other ones. Because we really should be using that supply in, supply out thing. So when we go over here and barely dodge things, we can see that this is called H2O in. So it should be plates in copper, but it doesn't say, is that it? That's the whole thing? It doesn't say what system this is. Shouldn't the system name be first? Like circuits, blah, blah, blah. Unless it's the supply. Supply should be the first name then. Yeah, I need to rename all these. Alright, so we're going to start with the system over here, and eventually we'll rename everybody. But I really would rather it sort by the system first, so we can find all those train stops really easily. If we do it where it's like H2O in or out, yeah, we can find where all the H2O things are, but it's not going to help us when we're trying to set up a system, you know what I mean? So that's going to suck. So let's do it this way. Let's do it circuits, right? That's the system we're working on. And then it's plates in copper. That's a way better way to do that. So it's like least granular to most granular, right? Well, not really. Plates is going to be very, very generic because we're going to be sending plates everywhere. But the system comes first. So the circuits, all the circuit stops will line up together, and that's kind of what I want. So we'll do that. And we're at the 30-minute mark, so I'm fine stopping here with episode 116. Episode 117, we're going to be setting up our plates distribution area. That basically it's going to be that service rail. I really want it to be one of those main double rails because we're going to be moving plates in and out a lot. I don't think we're going to have space for that. We might be able to squeeze by with enough space. I'm not really sure yet. I might be able to also take some of these out and just make one line to get in here so we can actually have some service in here. I'm not sure. Yeah, that'll probably work. Because if we have the service coming in this way, this direction won't work anymore. We'll have to send it out that direction. So it'll go back out that way and it'll come in right here, and that won't work. It'll have to swoop around like that. That should be really weird. Anyway, thanks for watching episode 116. I will see you on the next one. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Stay frosty.